So breaking news as Donald Trump decides to skip the first Republican presidential debate this coming Wednesday as he goes on Tucker and does a one-on-one interview with Tucker at the same time as the Republican debate. And guys, basically this is Donald Trump saying F you to the system, F you to the media, that he's dominating in the polls and he sees no need whatsoever to be on the same debate stage as some of these other dudes that are trying to make a name for themselves. And rightfully so. We already know what Trump has done. We already know his accomplishments. We already know his policies. We already know how popular he is around the world. There's nothing for him to prove in these debates to these other people. And if one of them seems to rise to the occasion or one of them separates themselves from the rest of the pack, I'm sure Donald Trump will have no problem debating that person. But right now it's so early in the game and these guys are trying to make a name for themselves that Donald Trump doesn't feel the need to be on the stage with them. And a lot of us supporters don't feel the same also. We don't believe that Donald Trump should be on the stage with these guys. And all of us that can have sat here and watched Donald Trump get thrown on the bus for the last 8 years, 1,000% support him in his run in the 2024 presidential election. We no longer want to sit by and allow all this bullshit to continue to take place. We want to take our country back. We want to put our country first. We want to put Americans first. Not white people, not black people, not Hispanic people, not Asian people, but Americans first. I don't understand what's so complicated about this process, why our government right now continues to send hundreds of billions of dollars to overseas to help support all these other countries, why Maui is burnt to the ground. The Americans in our country are struggling to get by right now. Inflation is through the roof, insurance is through the roof, cost of everything is through the roof. And right now Americans are struggling while our government continues to print money and send it overseas. Guys, Donald Trump is the first president that we've had in a long time that actually wants to unite the United States of America. Is no longer coming from a place of weakness or a divide. No longer coming from a place of a victim mentality, and understanding that we live in one of the greatest countries on the planet, and we have the ability to be the greatest country on the planet, and we should be striving to raise our standards and become a better country, a better people, a better society. But we don't do that by weakening everybody, by weakening the system and playing to one side over the other. Guys, we need to have equality, but equality cannot be legislated. Equality comes from the heart, equality comes from morality and our ability to love one another first. Guys, my vote in 2024 still belongs to Donald J. Trump, and that vote gets stronger by the day. It is up to us to take our country back, and we need to do it right now. Y'all have an amazing day.